So it's time to make my crispy turkey bites. And this is a great dish for leftovers. And I'm using basically a cup of leftover turkey. I have a lot of dark meat this time, so I'm using dark meat. You can use white or dark. And 1.5 cups of stuffing. Whatever kind of stuffing you have left over from Thanksgiving, you can use in this dish. And we're also adding 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese. You gotta have some Parmesan cheese for a little extra cheesy flavor. Okay, next, we are going to add some rosemary. And rosemary is pretty potent, but it works really, really well with the flavors of the stuffing and the turkey. Okay, rosemary goes in. And now, 1 egg to kind of bind the whole thing together. We're gonna mix it up. So I'm gonna use a small little ice cream scoop so that all of the little turkey bites are the same size. Put it in my hand. You see how it sticks together? That's the egg that's keeping everything together. Just make sure that you dice up the turkey, and you can always cut up the stuffing as well if it's bigger chunks. You get a little ball, just like a little meatball. Then I take a little piece of smoked mozzarella, which is something that you usually find in an arancino, and I just put it right in the center and cover it up with the stuffing. So it's like taking a meatball and putting something, a little surprise in the center. And that's exactly what you do with the rice balls. Okay, so now that the smoked mozz is inside, we are gonna do a traditional breading. A little flour, a little egg, and the flour, egg, breadcrumb mixture really creates a nice, light, crispy, crunchy texture on the outside. And I'm using panko instead of regular breadcrumbs just to get a lighter texture on the outside. And now, using a little bit of vegetable oil to fry these. And you just want to fry them for about 2 to 3 minutes until they're golden brown. Because what you really want to do, everything's pretty much cooked, but what you want to do is melt the smoked mozzarella inside. So when you bite into them, it just oozes smoked mozzarella. It just makes it divine. Whoops, there we go. There's a good one right there. And what I like to do, right as they come out of the oil, when the breadcrumbs are still hot, is just season them with a little bit of salt. Tends to stick a little bit better. So you got a nice crust on the outside of that.